Morning, guys. So today we're out here on the West Squam Rangeway. So this is actually a conglomerate of properties, 3 in total, that we've conserved over the years. And so together they comprise about 144 acres. And so today's November 9th, and we're coming out here to try to see if we can find some more wildlife sign and talk to you about the property. So, in front of us here, we have a vernal pool. So vernal pools are a really great addition for wildlife in the forest. So, for example, if you really want to see a barred owl, I would highly suggest going out into your local wood and hanging around a vernal pool, because they are really tied to these little areas because of the abundance of prey species. So barred owls will be up in the branches here, and they'll be looking out for frogs, occasionally like fishes that they might take, but small mammals in particular. In the spring, these are going to be loaded with spring peepers, wood frogs in particular. And so you just get this cacophony of noise out in the middle of the forest, and they're all centered around these vernal pools. And actually, we have a surprise for you over here. Really great find, and I'll show you in a moment. So here is our mystery. Any guesses? Well, he guessed right. Here we have a bear den. So this guy dug out, excavated out from underneath this downed tree. We have our root mass here, and the stump is facing this direction. So this is going to be where the bears are hibernating during the winter. And so they'll be going into hibernation, or at least going into their dens. They don't do a true hibernation, but they're going to be going into their dens around about, when it starts getting cold. Traditionally, it would have been around middle of November, end of November, but if we don't really get a cold spell, they're going to be out longer. And so they're coming out in early spring, when food starts to become available. Snow is melting. They can start to find some scraps, and so this is a really great find to see. And we're only like 7 feet or so from that vernal pool. So we'll keep going, see what else we can find. Well, apparently it's our lucky day, because we've gone only 8 feet and we found 2 really cool things, unrelated. And I'll show you the first one here. So here we actually have owl scat. So that's what this whitewash is here. And so owls, hawks, raptors of the like will defecate this white kind of milky substance. And then right next to it is an owl pellet. And so this guy, right, they're going to be coughing up. So essentially what they're doing, right, I told you before, they like vernal pools, so they're going to be sitting up in the branch here and then defecating and excreting the pellet. And then, just 1.5 feet away, we have a little piece of bone, probably from the bear, a leftover that the bear had at some point. So now we'll move on and we'll see what else we can find. So I've been walking along this woods road, and we came across this is a deer scrape. So they're coming, they're pawing at the ground there with their hooves, and then scraping their antlers against either the branches, or sometimes you'll see them mark the trees themselves if they're close enough to the patch. So we've come across a red pine here, and you might be able to see that there's some serious damage done to this pine. And I'll show you here closer. And so, see how the bark has been ripped away? We'll come back out, and you can see what looks like claw marks. And this is a bear scent tree. So what they're doing is just like you've seen in the movies. They're coming up and they are rubbing themselves against this tree. Here's some more claw marks for you. And this is essentially a poster board for all the bears in the area, saying, hey, I'm still here. I've been out here before to this exact spot, and I've been able to call a barred owl in to just within the trees about 40-50 feet away. So I'm going to try it again. It may take me a little while, so we'll see how it goes. So we have an owl about there it goes, flying to the right, and it's landed. Alright, so it's still out of view, but it's about 150 feet dead ahead of me now. There he is. So the owl has flown directly above me. There are actually two of them. I only saw a glimpse of the second. He's literally in a tree, not 30 feet from me. This is the closest I've ever been to a barred owl. Okay guys, I'm gonna sign off to the calls of this barred owl. Yeah, he's still calling at me. It's pretty incredible. So, hope you enjoyed today. And we'll see you next time. Alright, thanks guys.